hands.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of KJ Confidential. I'm your host, KJ.
And I'm your co-host, Emmanuel.
All right, you guys. How was y'all week? I hope y'all weekend was just as fabulous as mine. I mean, mine wasn't that great, obviously. But
Well, really? Because I heard the grapevine
you nothing, you little shady ass.
late in the midnight hour.
Who said that?
I'm just
Anyway,
saying,
guys,
he was calling somebody something in the middle of the night.
I don't know lies. Don't listen to him. That is a lie. Anyway, keep it locked and loaded, guys. We have a great episode for you guys in store, so stick around. This is KJ Confidential. Back to KJ Confidential. All righty, so now we get into our hot topics, gender benders, whatever the hell we want to be called.
What is you talking about?
You know, it might be because I'm high. Yeah. Anyway, so our first hot topic of discussion. When I heard this, I was literally.
This was ridiculous. I didn't have any words for that. I was like, what?
Why
I mean,
Kanye trying to run for president?
Because he took his songs literally. He took his lyrics literally. Mr. Kanye West for president. So I'm gonna say no. And I have a couple reasons why, but I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say hell no.
Ooh.
First of all,
that was shady.
I'm just saying because the shit hit the fan. So, Pimpin', I heard you haven't been voting anyway. So how you gonna run for president when you don't even know how to vote?
Ooh.
That's my first question. Secondly, what are your terms and conditions? What are you planning to change? Because the lyrics go, you know, as Kendrick Lamar said,
what he say?
Kanye let me get head in the White House. So if that's one of your policies, I mean, no shade, but not everybody wants to know that you're getting head inside the office. Nobody cares. Okay? We didn't care with Bill Clinton, and we're not going to care with you. I'm just saying. You just get candidate.
Well, I don't think he would cheat on Kim, but you never know. You never put anything past anybody. But
trust issues.
I think it's very extremely interesting that he is trying to run for president. I mean, honestly, I don't think that Kanye has been the same since his mother passed away. But I'm tired of kind of hearing that excuse, though. I feel like that's the same excuse that he keeps giving, or that everybody keeps giving. Even if he doesn't give it, I think everybody else, like, they say the same thing. But half of me thinks that this is a move on Trump's accord, but then half of me thinks that, maybe he was just playing a game the whole entire time. Maybe
exactly
he was playing the game that he needed to play to get to where he wanted to get to. I could be wrong, but I'm saying I like to look at it from different sorts of views.
I agree. Good point, though. Good point. Let me. Good point. I still say the brother's crazy and he needs some psych ward help because, as we know from history with the Kardashians, it don't end well mentally. So, I'm just questioning what his motives are. Like, where are you going with this? Like, you actually have to have a plan. And right now you're on Trump's side. Or maybe you weren't, or we don't even know. Because when I saw that, I saw that in the newspaper, what you were actually just talking about. They were saying that Kanye had been playing like he was crazy the whole time because he
Mhm.
was throwing away all his Trump hats. So I'm like, where are you going with all of this? So now you're running for president after you spent all this time playing Okdo. And if y'all don't know what that means, what I said was Okdo, which is you playing wolf in sheep clothing for y'all other people. So yeah.
Oh, other people. Oh, he tried it.
I'm just saying for the ones that don't understand.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I truthfully don't know. It's crazy, but I'm not voting for him.
Okay, ask you why. Let me ask you why.
Even if Trump wasn't racist, I wouldn't have voted for him neither. Because of the simple fact that I feel like people who work in politics and have been working in politics and know something about politics should run for presidency. Not people, and that's why I don't agree with, because the way that people can become president is so easy in this country. It's so crazy. It's baffling. So that's how we ended up with shitbag Trump. And that's how we'll probably end up with shitbag Kanye. Because of the way that you can run for presidency is too easy. He meets all the qualifications. And because America runs on money, they love America owes so many people so much money, but they love fucking money. And they're all about their money. And so, of course, um, it makes logical sense. I mean, Kanye West is a billionaire. Um, Trump, I don't know if he's a billionaire, but the motherfucker rich as hell.
He's a lot of things, but it's just all politics. Like my take on it is, first of all, I hate politics because it doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
I saw a post on Facebook and they put it quite bluntly what I always thought in my head but didn't have the words to say. You ever had one of those moments?
Yes, I have actually. It's
Yeah.
mm, mm, I actually have a lot of those moments though.
Well, that's because she's stupid. But anyway, no, I'll just say it. But no, the post said, I'm not a Democrat or Republican, or I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm independent because
Mm.
those are both birds. Those are both feathers of the same bird. Y'all
What?
got a little bit high too. I was stumbling all over that. But anyway.
Ooh, I'm weak.
Mm,
Okay,
we know.
that makes sense. Well, at least to me, it made sense. It's probably because I'm high. But yeah, it made perfect sense to me. But however, I wish him nothing but the best. I don't wish nobody any ill. I mean, I'm a competitive person. I like to win, 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 no matter what. But
Well,
um,
your button is fell off
what button?
because all you like to do is win, win, win. But no matter what, this won't come back up. So
Girl, that was so whack. Just like that damn DILF shirt you got on. Anyway, guys, keep it locked and loaded since uh we
since you half dressed and shit, like why is your clothes falling off? What's going on with you?
my clothes are not falling off. It's a style.
It's a style.
It's a style.
Overalls that are falling apart are styles.
It's not
Oh,
falling apart though.
what happened to the strap? Why you got a strap on one side? Is you parachuting?
It's meant to be that way.
Oh, oh.
Anyway, keep it locked and loaded, guys, because bitches want to try somebody. We'll be right back after these messages. All righty, our second hot topic of discussion. Unfortunately, like I said before, guys, sometimes this show can be funny. It could be really funny and shady and petty as hell. But then we also have some serious moments on this show. Our next hot topic is about missing a Glee star, Naya Rivera. This story broke yesterday. And excuse me, by the time this airs or comes out, the story would have broke on um the story would have been broken on July 9th. My bad. So the story came out July 9th. It's really sad how what happened was she and her son went out to the lake for a swim. He had his life vest on, and he came up, but she never came up. And he was found in the boat by himself, sleeping. Another boat had noticed him sleeping inside the boat, and the adult life jacket was inside the boat. Um, I am just praying. I'm praying that she's not, dead.
Dead. Oh my God.
Yes, I'm praying that she's not dead. Um, but I'm also hoping that this wasn't something that was purposefully done. Um,
You know,
because I don't
and
want to
that's such.
believe that because the vest was inside the boat though, so that's what makes it very very hard to like really like be like okay.
And not just that, it's like there's so much stuff going on right now, you know? So
Mm,
you never know what's happening,
that's so
you
true.
know? It's just it's crazy. I know y'all seen most of y'all seen some of y'all. It's gotta be some of y'all who's seen Glee, the show Glee. It's just
Yes, for
so
those.
I like her as an actress. I like her standpoint and her views on some things. Um I liked her. So, as a person. So it's sad to say the least. It's just real sad.
It is really, really sad. They a lot of the Glee stars, a lot of stuff is happening to a lot of Glee stars. I mean, there was Corey
Yeah, one
away,
suicide.
um from
It was a suicide.
was it suicide or was it drug overdose?
It Well, it was reported as a suicide.
It was definitely a drug
So
overdose.
I don't know. I don't remember if it was narcotics or not. But
It
I
was
don't
a
know.
I think it was a drug overdose. I know another one. I think he's in prison. No,
Yes, for
he
child
was,
pornography.
yes,
Oh,
he was in prison, but I think he killed himself. I
did
think
he?
that's the one that killed himself. Let
He
me.
killed himself. No, no, both of them killed themselves. Both of them killed themselves. And then now it's, oh wow. Yeah, that is a that it's going through all the cast members. Ooh, Lord, okay, well.
So they're saying that she's presumed dead. Let's see.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I hope she's really not dead. I saw that and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know. Plus, you still got Rona out there too.
Yes.
Make
Okay.
sure.
So Corey Monteith passed away from drugs. Mark Saling committed suicide, and that was Puck. And
Yeah,
Corey
Puck.
was Finn, and now
Yeah,
Naya, who was Santana, they're saying that she is presumed dead.
yeah.
Because it was they were in the middle of the water. Um, but I'm really praying for her son. He's only 4.
Yeah. And it's sad. That's so young.
So sad, but I know that he'll probably remember that though. He'll probably remember that, which is
Yeah.
and that's
It's
sad.
sad.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
He's so
I'm
young.
not sure about
Gonna
the
grow up
father.
bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the father. Um, but
Iffy. Not
ooh,
iffy, but I'm just saying.
you,
Just saying.
you're shady. You're very shady.
I mean, when you cross-examine it, you're not present. So
Oop. Okay. 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 So our next hot topic and our final hot topic. Yo, I am so sick and tired of this beef with Vivica Fox and 50 Cent. I'm so over this beef. Like,
Okay, well,
y'all broke up a long time ago, like years ago. Like, let it go.
listen. I was surprised that they were dating, first of all. I was surprised. When I first heard about it, when they first started dating, I was like, but she's like up there, ain't she?
You are your shade is on another level today.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so
I'm just saying. That was my initial
woman.
thought. That was my initial thought. But there's nothing wrong with dating older because, yeah, they know what they're doing. But
Really?
uh,
Do tell.
a story for another day.
Ooh,
But anyway,
excuse me.
but it's just their dynamic. I thought was pretty cool at first, and they broke up. Why did they break up again? It was
I'm not entirely sure why they broke up, but she just recently called him a fuckboy.
so I was thinking that maybe that was why they broke up because there was no real story about why they broke up.
I'm not entirely sure why they broke up. I mean, like I said, it happened so long ago. I mean,
Yes, the
years
whole
ago. They
relationship,
broke up years
real.
ago. And I think they only dated briefly for like 4 or 5 months or something like that.
Yeah, it was short. It was short. So why? See, that's what I'm talking about. Media are sharks. Like, why bring that up?
Yes,
Why?
that's what I said. I mean, why do y'all keep bringing up the fact that, oh, if 50 Cent posts something and she reacts to something, y'all always bring it up? I mean, she's human. She can react to anything she wants to. I mean, y'all always have to bring it
She's
up.
human. Yeah, she's human too.
It's a mess.com. It's a
It's
mess.com.
it's petty. That's petty. That's so petty. That's that petty shit I don't.
But then again, I mean, it's 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a troll. Like, I mean, he's not
Ooh,
Takashi 69. Now, Takashi 69 is a troll.
it's disgusting.
He's
It's
a troll.
disgusting. He looks like a troll. He
He,
looks like one of them
he
colorful
is
little
a troll.
trolls with the diamond on their belly button and stuff. That's what he looked like.
50 Cent is
With the 3 little fingers and 3 little toes. And you gonna say that's cute? That's not cute. That's
I
not cute.
didn't
Not
say
cute at all.
I didn't say that was cute. I said he was a troll. But 50 Cent is a troll too. So it's I don't know. 50 Cent does a lot of petty stuff too. This
50 Cent is petty shit.
he's very petty.
He do real petty shit, like
So
some
many petty stuff.
low down petty shit. Like, come on now.
He's a low down dog. I'm playing. Don't quote me on
Not a
that.
dog.
Don't quote me on that. I like 50. I like 50 Cent. He cool. I ain't got no beef with him. So don't tag him in nothing because I ain't say nothing, okay? My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. My name is Jerome. Please leave me alone. My name is Paul. That's between y'all.
You the one that said it that way. Okay.
And on that note.
Notice I didn't say nothing.
Yeah. I was screaming. And on that note, guys, keep it locked and loaded. We'll be right back with more KJ Confidential.
Mm.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. That's my shit. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Because I was about to say you owe the shit, but yeah,
oh,
you're
wow.
right.
You. I know you.
I mean, I'm just saying.
When you sitting over there looking like ancient history itself in the making.
Oh, ancient history. Oh, ancient history. Okay.
I said what I said.
So I look cultured. Thank you.
You know what? If that's
carry on.
If that's
carry
what
on.
Sleep at night, baby.
Carry on.
Process is what helps you sleep at night.
Carry on.
Bye, y'all.
Hell yeah, I get plenty of sleep. You see this face? Shit.
What? I see that it's deeply wrinkled.
Oh. Oh, you got some deep rooted hateration in there.
Talk
You
about
need to cleanse your bloodstream. You got too much hateration in there. You need to cleanse some of that.
listen, I'm just spitting facts. And let us not forget your big 5 head, okay?
5 head.
Well, technically, you got like a maybe six or seven.
Bitch, you barely have 2 lips to put together. Where's your top lip? It's very vacant up there.
And
You
other
got
news,
too much space.
other news. So we're not gonna keep doing this. Our relationship question number 1.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Coming up, right? So for anybody who doesn't know, we give our unsolicited advice about relationships. Sometimes we might be right and sometimes we might be wrong. But guess what? We still giving
You're
it.
going to get it regardless, whether you like it or not.
Say it. All right. So our first relationship question is, I gotta fix my eyes, I can't see.
That's because you're blind as a bat.
All right. Do you think gender roles should be upheld in a relationship, especially in a gay one?
No.
Please explain.
In either one. I don't care if you're in a straight relationship, gay relationship, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because, first of all, I think and believe that gender is fluid. You can't, everybody's different. Like, if you look around you, who's the same? Everybody's different. Mm-hmm. You didn't come out acting like a girl or acting like a dude or whatever. You acted like you, mm-hmm. whoever you are. So, I don't know. I was raised by a single mom. So my mom was mom and dad all together. So she's not feminine, but she wasn't masculine. She was just her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just don't think that anybody should be stuck to a certain role, especially in a gay relationship. Because a lot of times, gay people think that because you're a bottom, you're supposed to be a woman. And because you're a top, you're supposed to be extra masculine. Mm-hmm. And that's not always the case. We gay. The point of being gay is to be yourself anyway. Mm-hmm. And like who you like. So why do we have to have a gender role to it?
I definitely wholeheartedly agree with you. I don't.
Ooh, that was a rant. Okay.
It was, but it was a truthful rant. I don't believe in the whole gender roles being upheld. I mean, I'm what they like to call in between guys. So I give you masculine and I give you feminine on a good day if you want me to. Okay. But I give off dominant. That's my attitude. That's how I've always been.
Now tell them what dominant is, because a lot of gay men don't understand what that is.
Okay, so dominant means for me, I'm very aggressive. I approach everything with an aggressiveness. It's not that I do it purposely. A lot of people say that they overall call it mean, and that's not the case. It's just I have an alpha male type of personality, and I can't help that. There are men out here who have passive men personality, and they can't help that. It's just their nature. Just like there are some females out here who have dominant attitudes, i.e. one of my friends, and I'm not going to call them out. She already knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, that's shade. Wait a minute. That was a little shade drop. Wait a minute. But no, what he's trying to say is it's not aggressive. He's assertive is what he's trying to say. He's assertive.
But that doesn't mean that, because I'm an assertive person, you're a top because you're assertive. No, everybody thinks that masculine equals top or masculine equals assertive and that is not the case. Stop that bull. Everybody feels like, because they're a female, it's okay for them to sit at home and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-do. Okay, no one's announcing it.
Whoop-de-whoop-de what?
know what I mean. No one's denouncing if you do it at home. No one's denouncing that at all. However, don't expect the next person to do that. Oh, because my friend does this, then this means that I should do this. No, you do what's best for you in your situation.
Exactly. In any situation.
Exactly. I don't like that whole gung ho thing. Oh, because you act a certain way, or you have a certain look about yourself. Oh, you stuck in this role. Oh, because I'm a bottom, I'm supposed to be staying at home cooking and cleaning and making sure the house is done and prepared for my man. No, bitch, if you want to go out there and fucking work, then go out there and work. I'm not stopping you. However, I am one of those type of people. I don't care if you work or not. That's just me. But don't get in the mindset.
I'm totally different with that. Cause see, I'm assertive, but I'm passive aggressive. I'm very passive aggressive, which means most of the time I'll go with things. If I feel differently, I'll speak up about it. Mm-hmm. But I'm not overly aggressive about what I speak on, mm-hmm. but I will stick to my guns because it's what I believe. The thing I don't like is, as being a top, they feel like a lot of gay men, whether tops or bottoms, feel like, okay, you're supposed to be all aggressive, just gun-ho on everything and grabbing and pulling and pushing everybody. I don't push anybody to do anything they don't want to do. I'm not your parent. I'm not going to do that. Like, for what? Mm-hmm. For what? I don't fight people over their mentality. I just don't do that. And that's your mental state. That has nothing to do with me.
That's the thing that people feel about men in general. They think that because you're a man, you have to be this type of way. And mm-hmm. and it's like men don't have feelings. Men are supposed to be the breadwinners. Men are supposed to do this.
The robots. Like I don't understand that shit.
This, and it has to be done this way because this is the way that a man should do it. And
you can only dress this way, talk this way, walk this way. You got to speak this way. Like everything has to be by the book with it.
You see what I have?
And what are you doing? What did you do? What is you doing?
You see what I have? What? I have on overalls. The other day, a man said to me, I had on these overalls like maybe almost 2 weeks ago now. He said to me, I was going in the store and he was like, men shouldn't wear tight clothing or fitted clothing. Your clothes need to be a little bit more loose. Who wants to walk around in baggy clothes? This is not the 80s and the 90s no more. We're in 2020. If I want to wear tight clothes as a man or fitted clothes as a man, I should be able to wear fitted clothes as a man without anybody feeling some type of way or offended that a man is wearing fitted clothes. Or he got to be gay because he's wearing fitted clothes. No, maybe he just want to look good.
Thank you. Instead of always just prejudging everything. Like, let men be people. Like, what's the root word of woman? Man. Okay? And where did Eve come from? Adam. So, a woman was born of a man, first of all. And two, what the fuck? We're humans. Human. Okay? Human. So therefore, let us be people. Mm-hmm. Let us just be human. Make mistakes, cry about things, feel stuff, love hard, all of that. It's not a feminine quality. Just because you don't walk around spitting, farting, and picking your nose every 10 seconds, that don't mean you a man. That's just you being disgusting. Okay, there's a difference. If you wanna go to a massage parlor or you wanna get your manicure on or something or your toes done, do that. Do that. Don't be scared of that shit. Let me tell you.
Nice little gel coat too.
Yes, let me tell you, because my old best friend, had said some slick shit to me while I was getting my toes done or whatever, he was like, "Oh, that's some gay ass shit." And I was like, "Well, really think about it," because I was in the closet at this time. I was like, "Well, really think about it. Who's surrounded by women and who's standing there with the bags?" Think about that. You on the outside with all the bags that the girls bought. I'm in the inside with all the girls. So who really looks like they're losing?
Ooh. That's why
Anyway.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back, guys. We got 2 more relationship questions for you, and you don't want to miss them. All right. All right, you guys. Welcome back to KJ Confidential. All right. So our next question is
relationship questions.
On the relationship questions now. We're still on our relationship topic, honey. Do you find it hard to trust again after a bad relationship?
I think so. Because after a bad relationship, it could hurt you really bad to the point where you question every motive from the start. Like, why are you interested in me? Why do you want to be here? And so everything becomes a why question. But the challenge is getting past all of the whys to get to the possibilities, I would say.
Okay, I definitely agree. It is I find it hard to trust again, and this is only speaking from experience. I find it very hard to trust again after you've been lied to and cheated on, and your heart's been broken. I think people humans naturally just put up a wall. Because who wants to keep rebuilding their heart again? Who wants to keep putting their heart together again and again and again and again? That's like taking a piece of track that's glued down in your head and it keeps slipping out, and you got to keep reapplying the glue because it ain't working. Girl, you're sewing.
Fucked up head and stuff. Ooh, that's terrible. You got it sound like Freddy Krueger or something. Like, what is that?
But no, I'm just saying. I just feel, a human heart. The heart can only take but so much, So I do believe it's extremely hard to trust again after you've been done wrong by anyone, whether it be in a relationship or not. Anyone.
Yeah, but can you move past it though? Can you vulnerable? Because that's what a relationship is. Like us as men, at least on my end, I feel like we got to walk around with armor all the time, especially as Black men. Oh God, you never get nowhere with that. But I feel like we always got to walk around with armor. So in a relationship, it's like you should be able to take your armor off completely and be yourself, be able to make mistakes, be able to say how you feel, be able to, be right and be wrong,
I definitely wholeheartedly agree with that. I feel also that in order for you to trust again, you have to be able to move past it. So if you can't move past your past hurt from someone else, then you might want to seek some therapy for yourself, just for yourself. And that's some self-work that you have to do. That's some inner work that you got to do for yourself. Once you do that work, being able to let down your wall gradually with someone. I'm not saying you got to let your wall all the way down when you first meet them. Absolutely not. Save that drama for somebody else's mama. But I am saying gradually, yes, like a notch every, so often. That wall is coming down. That wall shouldn't be up after like, that wall shouldn't be up longer than 2 months, because I think 2 months is a great enough time to whether you should be with someone or not. Because baby, if we talking more than 2 months and just talking,
Let me do a read real quick.
somebody
Because
doing something else more than just talking.
first of all, if you still questioning to the point where you can't trust the person, that's a big red flag for you. You should leave.
Hello. Let me put them out.
If you're still questioning, period, you should leave.
Man.
Because anytime you're in a good relationship, there shouldn't be a question to anybody else if this is the person for you.
Exactly.
So if there's a question, there's a need that is not met.
So
you need to figure out what that need is. And if they can meet it, have a conversation with them, okay, cool. If they can't, move the hell on. Mm-hmm. Don't stay in because it feel good. Stay in because it is.
Andrew.
Line.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'm just saying, that's my 2 cents, and I'm done.
He about to make me, hallelujah. Thank you. He about to make me shout, y'all. Ooh. Jesus. Anyway, and on that note, we'll be right back with our last and final question. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to KJ Confidential.
Hey.
All right, our last and final question. So, Djibouti.
Yes, Kwalika.
Whore.
What cunt?
So, how long do you think sex should last? Glasses on.
In my head, I say 3 hours. Okay? In my head. My immediate thought, like on impulse, because you know what I'm saying with the word sex. You know, I'm like, ooh, sex. 3 hours. Because I'm thinking in my head it's already good. But thinking realistically, you should at least be over an hour. At least. Good God Almighty, you should be over an hour.
Does that include foreplay or without foreplay?
Oh, that was without foreplay. With foreplay, you should be at 2 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes and 35 seconds.
Well, you might as well say 3 fucking hours then. Absolutely not. Listen, okay, so let me tell you something. Let me take my glasses off for the people. Because I don't want y'all to see my ring light, because y'all know my skin ain't this good. No, I'm playing.
Was he smudged? Was he smudged? I think he's a smudge. Don't judge me.
Oh, well. So I feel like overall, to include foreplay, you should be no longer than an hour.
Who?
If you go more than an hour, if you're talking about one time coming, just once, no more than an hour. To include
and wait a minute, an hour?
Yes.
Wait a minute. What?
Yes. Give me your input, friend.
Friend, I'm insulted because I can't even believe you said an hour.
Insulted for why?
Because how you gonna be my best friend and you can't? You got to be over an hour.
Oh, you're trying to
give it an hour and 45 at least. Push it to the limit. I mean something. You just. This is sex we talking about. This ain't hanky panky or something like this. You ain't just jacking off in the corner somewhere. An hour. Do you know how long it takes to get in the moment? You know what I'm saying? Because you kissing and stuff. And
first of all, if it takes that long to get in the moment, then you shouldn't be with
no, not
anyway.
Okay, well, not in the moment. Not in the moment. What I'm saying is when y'all in the moment and stuff and y'all kissing and everything, I mean, don't you like to enjoy that moment? Like,
You
I
still
mean,
enjoy that moment when you're getting ram-pammed in an ass. That was a little too graphic. I'm sorry.
this is why you single, because you a hoe. This is why you single. You a hoe.
I'm not
You
a hoe.
just a hoe. You's a
I'm not,
whole hoe. Where's my just, you know what?
I'm not a hoe. I'm a
You's a hoe. You's a real hoe.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
You's a ran through hoe. But anyway.
You the one talking about 2 to 3 hours of sex. You ran through hoe, not me.
I'm just saying 2 to 3 hours is the max. You know what I'm saying? That should be the beginning and the end, and that's the end.
2 to 3 hours of sex. How many times are
It's
you throwing your
great.
food?
2 to 3 times. What are you talking about? How was that a question? That's a weird question. Wait a minute. A blow for every time. What are you talking about? This is an exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
So you're saying a load an hour. So you should be having a load every single hour. So you mean
if it's good, if it's worth having, like, if you just doing one of them ran through hoes, listen, if you have a whole line of these people that you go through, because there are such things as hoes, these little booty calls that you got or whatever, you know, you could just, you know, one time a day, if that's what you do, if that's your endurance, stick to your endurance. Don't go chasing waterfalls. But I'm just saying, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I'm just saying, stick to what you're used to, you know? That's all I'm saying. I don't have more than that. Today. I'm just saying, stick. I mean, if that's how long you can go and that's how you do you? Or you're getting some. There you go. You're getting some. The positive. There you go. You know, do you? An hour. And at least 45.
So you're trying to be shady towards me.
Oh, who?
Oh, definitely coming out of you, heifer.
No.
Listen,
so you misread that.
I said it, you know, and I ain't taking it back because all I need is I don't need to do all that.
What?
John stuff because I know what I'm doing and I know my ass off. So if you want to take 2 to 3 hours, then you do that. But I'm gonna need my hour, and that's all I need. And one dump from me because I'm not doing another one. I ain't got stamina like that. I'm fat.
Well, bitch, it's called Jenny Craig, okay? And that treadmill will do you wonders. It's called endurance. You know, you put them two together, endurance and a little bit of passion, and you get something better than what you got with that hour. And I can't even stop at it. What? An hour? And that's it? And your fat ass out of breath? You need a Twinkie? You need a refill.
I'm out of breath. My knees hurt. I got a little pain in my knees, so I can't be bending my knees.
But wait a minute. We wasn't even talking about positions, though. How you go straight into position?
But that's how I get out of breath, though. You got to be flipping and flipping. You know, sex is not just you laying on your back and just taking it. No, you got to flip, smack it, flip it, rub it down, back it up, start all over again. You know what I'm saying?
You must not know what you're saying because you put on my reading glasses. You said you don't have endurance. So how you going to last that long with the flipping jacket and all that other stuff? Because you can't even last for past an hour.
I can only take an hour. So I can do all of that at least one time. At least.
Yes, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Amen.
And that won't do it. Yes.
Yes, you won't, but he surely will.
You know what? Anyway, guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed our episode today. If you're like me, hey, you hours in there, we're right here, okay? Give me an hour. That's all I need. You 2 to 3 hours, go over there with him because y'all whores.
I'm saying because you got common sense, you got endurance, you're good at what you do. Anyway,
you can be good at what you do in an hour.
Unemployed.
You could be good at what you do in an hour.
Unemployed. You last an hour, you unemployed. You can't work here. Sorry, goodbye.
You know what? Have it.
An hour. Who gonna do an hour? Who? An hour?
You feel like you're a DILF, don't you? You
Is
feel
that
like
breakfast?
DILF,
Is that breakfast, lunch, or dinner? An hour? Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe down below.
You know what?
Because an hour. How dare you insult me? An hour. Who wants an hour?
Peace and blessings, guys. See y'all next time. This bitch makes me sick.
An hour. Get out of here.